Oh, I forgot to do one thing. Let's see. That's me. Okay, got my stream up. I already see Vegas and Walk Sean, but it's the only not super chat, regular chat that I see so far. I think it's true. Good. So it's working. Hello. What's going on at the parade? I mean, it's not too far off from where we are. You can also see the Empire State Building in the distance. Hopefully. Might be blending in with the sky a little bit. I feel like usually the India Parade doesn't go the entire time, from what I remember, but unless things have changed in recent times, which they could have. Anyway, hello. That is going on today, the Indian Day Parade on Madison Avenue. A few folks are there. I think Ange and Joe, some others. Biggest Block Sean can fill you in. Marina Thomas, Steve Parker, Carol Woods, Sharon Solomon. Hello. David Marianne, hello. Lots of drumming and music. Makes sense. Hopefully, if it's all live, don't get as many copyright strikes. Doomsday on Twitch is here. Hello. David Ballmer, hello. Good afternoon. The ramen omakase place seems to be open, and they're taking people. They have a few folks eating inside. That's good that it's actually getting some stuff. Some business, I mean. Some stuff. If this corner deli bodega place is not open 24/7, they can't really call around the clock. But I'm assuming it is. A lot of them are. Aznant, hello. Ron, hi. Douglas in Columbus, Ohio, I'm assuming? Or somewhere else. Betty Chandler, good morning. Jadil Nunez, hi. I hope I pronounced that close to anything. Yeah, I was out on Long Island yesterday. It was good. The weather, even though it wasn't super sunny and they said that it wasn't going to be very hot, it felt very hot out yesterday, being outside. There was no wind or anything. I've always been intrigued by this particular building. It has a very elaborate staircase, including a larger landing on the second floor. I don't know. What's the address of it? 144, I think, or 142, or 142 East 35th Street, if anybody wants to try to look it up. Rob Paradise, hello. Is that guy going to try to turn left onto this road from the right lane? Now we got 1 second left for these. There should be enough of a delay and they'll have plenty of room behind me. Yep, they're going to be fine. Fantastic. Toilet brush salesman on Twitch. Hello. Nomad is here. Hi. Douglas is in Columbus, Ohio. I got it right. Check. Oh. Yeah, Ron, I saw and heard. I hope he's doing okay, but it sounds like Action Kid fought a pothole on a scooter, and unfortunately the pothole won. Or was that a pothole, or was it one of those city entrance points underground, whatever, to do maintenance? I don't remember exactly, but it sounds like he ended up with a broken bone in his foot and is in a cast now. Sorry to hear. Action Kid, hopefully he's not in too much pain. And if he's non-weight bearing, that's a whole problem. But maybe once he gets followed up by ortho over here, once he returns, if he's not back already, might have a clearer picture as to the timeline of that. But anyway, all our best to Action Kid. Hopefully he gets back on his feet quickly. Okay, all this traffic is because of the parade, which is just one avenue. Something dripped on me. One avenue up. Paul Little, hello, happy Sunday, good afternoon. Ooh, that's hot. The exhaust from the sewers. Mercury Moments, Josh is here, good afternoon. Okay, I hope this light changes soon because the steam from this thing continues to get in me. All right, let's go. But I don't know where all these cars are trying to turn onto because there's no, they can't really go onto. Maybe they think they're going to make a left turn and actually go through. So we'll take a look at the India Day Parade and see what's up. Since we're already here, might as well. Okay, who am I missing? I'm up to Roberto, Deborah, Shamily, Utilities Hole, yeah, whatever it was. It seemed very unfortunate because it was probably not very easily noticeable, and it was like a perfect storm of the scooter going right in it. Melissa, good afternoon. Florian, hi. Tug Carter, hello. Are they playing It's a Small World? It really sounds like It's a Small World after all. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I don't think it's going to be super crowded in terms of spectators. Usually the Madison Avenue parades aren't as crowded as the other ones. Nay, hello. Tug Carter, hi. Florian, did I get up to you? I might have doubled myself there, but that's okay. Ken Jung, hi. I do have my press pass, but I don't think I need to go into the avenue itself. We'll go north a little bit. I think this parade has less commercial music playing from the floats, if I had to guess. Wood Jedi, Olivia and Luke, hello. I don't know, usually these start like around the mid-30s, like 37th, 38th, and end at around Madison Square Park. But I don't know the exact ones. We can follow this to the beginning of it. Biggs and Walk Sean, does it count for me to does it count? Like, can I say I covered this parade if I only stopped by for like a minute? Does it count towards the press pass? Uh-oh, maybe I was wrong about the commercial music being played. There's a DJ playing something. Oh well, I guess this is going to be a copyrighted stream. That's not good. Well, let me see. Is this going to work? Let's see if I can kill it, because I wasn't planning on doing a specific, this kind of a stream. Alright. Cut it out and make it a short, and there it is. Perfect. Alright. So we're getting closer to the beginning of it. Okay, this is 37th Street. I believe it starts at 38th. I see a gimbally person across the street to my left, maybe. I think it's Yo Ange, actually. But it does get a little more crowded at the beginning, so that's nice. Yeah, Morgan Library, and they also have free access on Friday evenings. So you could see some examples of the folks that are about to join the parade. truck and the float behind it, but there's a Donald Trump standing next to a Donald Trump. And then they have other folks from the other side. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like going. I just don't want to stand around today. I'm going to keep walking. After yesterday, especially. But let's see what it looks like when we get to 38th Street. Big group of drummers. I think I can see Yoange over there right in the middle of my screen. Kashyap Joshi, hello. It is a bank here. Oh, they're playing potentially commercial music. They got the conservation dinosaurs, I guess. All right. All right, maybe we'll head a little more north and go like towards the park and whatnot. But I think they're all, oh no, the music. Alright, I'm gonna go east. Maybe you'll see some more of the float. Looks like Mount Sinai has a float too. Usually the parades that go on Madison Avenue also don't get stuck. That's the other problem. The ones that go down the bigger avenues like 5th and 6th get stuck. These guys usually don't. Duncan has one. That's kind of funny. Any samples? Anyway, so they're still lining up. There's a few more coming in from 38th, and then it seems like there's just another bunch coming in on 37th, and then I guess that's it. So I think this will be done by 2:15 if I had to guess. Not sure. Ron, have a good night. Strawberry Fields has made it in. I found your special on the menu at a diner. RJ, hello. All right, let me. That's it. Since I wasn't planning on a parade stream today, that's why I was turning on noise suppression. Let's see if we get any dings. But I'm still gonna go north. Maybe we'll even go through Grand Central. I don't know. We haven't gone through Grand Central in a while. Maybe today's the day to take a look. Did you? All right. I thought you might find it humorous. I don't know. I did. I wasn't expecting to see it. Maybe that's why. Strawberry Fields finds her way into your hearts in unexpected ways, including on diner menus. Yep. Uh-oh, Future Prawn Kick is a bot, I think. Let me know if you're not, but I think you are. Ron gonna push it through a little bit, push through the pain. It is fairly nice. It does feel, what does it say, Nightbot, again about the humidity? 73%? Yeah. At least the air temperature is not too bad, but I guess I missed out on the last summer streets yesterday, but I wasn't in the city proper. I was out on Long Island. I probably could have made this. This guy shouldn't be on the sidewalk anyway, so I'll just wait for him to figure himself out, but shouldn't be doing that. Let's see. Oh, going the wrong way. Doesn't care. Absolutely strawberry fields. Joaquin Moore's India Day Parade today on Madison Avenue. A few folks are covering it. I wasn't really planning on it, but we did skirt the edges a little bit to at least see what the festivities are. It was good. Would have been nice to do the whole thing, but I don't like to do I like to do the full thing if I can, if I don't get too tired from the beginning, if possible. So we keep moving. I just wanted to walk today also. I don't know. I don't feel like I walked enough yesterday. Okay. Where am I? Original Grant, Substantial Air, Jim Barrows. It is quite humid, right? Even if it says 73, it feels more. Gigi's here. Good afternoon. Swango Agogo likes to stop by the Shake Shack right at Grand Central. Does that tend to be like a good move? Is it usually not super busy, or are they have they gotten pretty efficient at dealing out the burgers over there since it's such a high traffic spot? John Burke, hello. Tori Morrison, good afternoon. Thank you for your thumb. Substantial Air. Let's go on Grand Central. See if we're missing out on anything at the moment. I have a different, I hope I didn't hit the button. Okay, good. I have a different T-Mobile hotspot now. Unfortunately, it doesn't run in it with enough juice with no battery. It requires like a power delivery USB-C port, and I don't have any more that I can use on my setup. So I need a power delivery hub, USB hub, that actually supplies power delivery to multiple ports on the hub, which are apparently very rare. Like, those just don't exist for whatever reason. And apparently it's just because it requires like a whole separate board to computer board to manage that. But anyway. Oh wow, Kick has all the bots today, but I don't think they're going to respond, which is unfortunate. Posting their Discord spam. Hey, Crone, thumbs for me, thank you. And Denmark, hello. Ron, okay, have a good night. Usually not a long wait, they're efficient. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. Welcome to Tech Talk, here we go. I'm actually considering trying out a power bank that has an AC outlet, the usual USA style 3-prong AC outlet hole, because there is one device that is available. There's the Apple Store. There's one device available that can potentially do it. It'll be another tech test for us. I can show you. Someone's using the fold to take some photos. There's the ceiling. Damien C is here. Good afternoon. Am I? With all my tech stuff, they're gonna stop me one day randomly and just ask to look at my backpack, and nobody will understand what's going on. They'll be like, this guy has got to be up to no good. There's no way this guy is kosher with all this crap in his bag. All right, do we go through the MetLife building towards the Helmsley? Do we go downstairs at all? I was just gonna go towards Central Park also. There's probably a raid or two I could be doing on Pokemon if I know. Ooh, another Galarian Farfetch'd, I think. How's its level? Not too good. Actually, before I do that, I should check to see if anyone gifted me anything. Nope. All right, fine. I'll just throw another one in the incubator. Oh, just standing here a little bit, I just felt everything bounce slightly. Anyway. Am I gonna paint the ceiling? No, I thought they recently retouched some of this stuff here because they had a scaffolding up that reached the near ceiling area. Yeah, I don't know what list I'll make, but I'll definitely make a list. Let's see what's open. You know what? I never actually went or tried going to the food concourse, dining concourse during like a weekend, because I wonder, they probably get less, people traffic in here. So do some places shut down? Let's just go downstairs for a minute and then we'll come back around. We'll go downstairs, take a glimpse at the food court, or the dining concourse, since they want to name it fancier than that. Looks like a train might have just pulled in. Okay, still got all my connections. The train just pulled in from tracks 106, 105. I don't know which one exactly, but one of them. I mean, a lot of them seem to be open. Joe Coffee might not be open. It looks pretty empty. But Joey Bats seems to be open. A coffee shake. Does Shake Shack have a coffee shake? Interesting. James, we'll see if James 45 behaves today. Last time it was questionable. Yes, привет. Посмотрим, как себя будешь вести сегодня. Yes. Has anyone ever streamed from Madison Concourse? Is that like the newer one, Big as a Walk, Sean? Like under one Vanderbilt, or is that something else? Super deep under. Oh, is that where the like Long Island Railroad is? I mean, did we already? No, I think it'll be on the other side. Let me check. I mean, so far a lot of them are open, but it's very empty. Under me, on one of the sides here, is a passage to it. Okay, let's see if we can find it, I guess. Or do I go like in the middle? All right, they're still gonna put some new spots in here. They already got the refrigerators to do it. Pliables is kind of quiet as well. Wunderend, Stroopwafels. Wait, oh, Shake Shack's over there and actually looks pretty busy right now. Out of all the places, it actually looks quite busy. I don't know. I see. Oh yeah, it does say Madison Concourse down that way. Okay, maybe we could take a look. We'll take the stairs. Oh, I see it. Yeah. And that's the one for Long Island Railroad, right? I know sometimes if you get too close to the tracks, they don't like that you're filming over there, but I guess we'll just walk a little bit and see if nobody's really streamed here. Yeah, it could take like 10 minutes just to get off of the Long Island Railroad train to get outside here because of how deep it is. But it's nice that they extended it. Oh, that was a weird sound. Okay, now it's really quiet. Well, let's take a look at the schedules too, since we're here. Seems like quite a few trains are stopping here for. I thought it would be like just a few lines maybe. They'd make you like a transfer, like a Jamaica or Hicksville or something. But I guess a lot of them do have transfers at Jamaica, so I don't know. Mercury Romans Josh at 43 months of membership. Day 0. Appreciate Mercury Moments Josh support. Yeah, everything's a test here. So I don't know where else. I'm not going to go towards the tracks, but at least we'll take a look and see what's up over here. I guess they still have some shops that are yet to open, but it is very quiet. It's like, I don't know. Like there's very little echo too. They spent $12 billion on this and it's unclear anyone wants to use it. Well, what I have seen is when I do need to take the Long Island Railroad, because both Penn Station and Grand Central are kind of easily accessible, and the trains seem to be more staggered, right? So like, let's take the Ronkonkoma line, for example. That one normally leaves every hour from Penn Station, but now they got one leaving on the half hour from Grand Central. So in theory, if it takes you the same amount of time to get to each one, you have more options to catch the train, I guess. The problem is, and it's happened to Mrs. Commuter before, that she missed the train here because it was her first time going, and it's, as you see already, it's so labyrinthian and long that you have to account for how long it takes to get to the tracks if you want to make your train. I mean, I have full bitrate on all my devices, including the different T-Mobile hotspot I'm testing, the RG2100. Damien, everyone's doing well. Thanks for checking. So this is a very long walkway, as you can see. Maybe we could find another exit from here. Instead of going back, we'll try to just take the next exit somewhere and see if there is one. See where it pops out. Okay, I think this is actually getting towards the tracks. I don't know if the next escalator takes you like onto visible tracks, so we could check since it goes even deeper. Let's see how deep it. Let's just go. Let's see how deep this takes us. I think this is a very long escalator, if I remember correctly, because I've done this once. Yeah. I don't know. You can see how long it is, and nobody's going to be sliding down the middle unless they want damaged goods. This is like a portal, a tunnel to another dimension here. I feel like my ears are popping. No, I'm sure it's just in my head. We're not going fast enough, I don't think. All right. I mean, I still have good service. I'm still able to monitor my stream. 182 feet long, 90 feet tall. The new escalators at Grand Central are the longest in the MTA system. Now, I know some of the longest and like most grandiose ones are like in Moscow's system. How do these compare to those? I mean, I know in terms of like the design and all that, it's not going to compare. It's quite extravagant, even though I haven't been there personally, even when I did live there.
I'm going this way.
I don't know what that was about. But we're still in the, I mean, I don't know if anybody timed the escalator, but if anybody wants to go back to the actual extreme minutes and see how long it takes, because I didn't walk at all, I just stood here. I got on the escalator and I stood, and if anybody wanted to time to see how long it takes without walking. I'm gonna wait to get off too. I'm not gonna get off. Okay, I'm off the escalator. Let me fix my. I mean, to get to the tracks, it's even deeper from here. So now we're really underground. Depth below sea level? No idea. Biggs Wakshan? Yeah, at least it's very clean, right? You know, out of all the things you'd want when you're so deep underground. Oh yeah, the tracks are right below us. Okay, so we're very close to the tracks now. I can give you a glimpse before anyone gets mad at me like filming tracks, but they're like literally below us. Like it's almost just a regular floor below us, so that's it. That's the tracks. This goes up. Well, let me go farther down and let's see. I actually have no idea which way anything is right now. That was the really long escalator we took. If I go right from here, is that going to be to another exit? Let's try that. Let's at least go a different way to exit this place. It seems like we could go that way. So let's go that way, like the length of the trains then. In theory, this should be like, unless these trains move a lot, this should be east-west then, right? Because the trains go to Long Island, and that's technically east of us. So I'm assuming the front of the trains are that way. It usually a sign that says which way is the front of the train. But right now, I don't know. Oh, there are quotes. No one expected me. Everything awaited me. Patti Smith, just kidding, there's a longer version than that. Toni Morrison, New York is the last true city. I mean, all right. Yes, we're under Grand Central right now. No, I think we're going north because this is Madison and 46th now. Yeah, so we're going north. These trains are not facing east-west. They're facing north-south, it looks like. Maybe, I don't know, because as we're walking this way, it's saying that's towards 47th, 48th. So these escalators are probably also very long, too, I'm assuming. Yeah, super long. Sometimes you wonder, Ali, what goes through people's heads. All right, so we'll keep walking north, I guess, if this is saying we're going to 48th Street. Boat is here, no graffiti. No, this is all very new, and it does have a bit of a police presence, as we just saw behind me. I don't know. Jeffrey, glad you're enjoying. Lynn and Graham, hi. Thank you, Left Hand. I'm glad you're enjoying. Okay, we're almost at 47th Street now. And now some of these hallways are getting a little more, I don't know, less inviting is maybe the word, the words I want to use. Less inviting. Let's see. It looks like there's going to be another really long escalator here, so let's take a look and see if it's about the same as the other. I'm assuming it is. Oh yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. Okay. And again, there's just more tracks that way, so let's just keep going this way and see where the farthest we can get out is. I still didn't see the sign which way it usually says which way the front of the train is, and I guess I just haven't seen it, or I stopped looking. That's probably the more likely explanation. I'm just assuming it's the front of the train is in the behind direction. Okay. All right. So there's something that leads out over there. So I think, and there's like a dead end to this walking section. So let's see. Looks like there might be one more giant escalator tunnel. Yep. Oh man, this has almost got a picture with nobody here, but I thought it would be a cool one because there's nobody on it right now, but somebody just got on. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, wait a second. Down there, there's a staircase that goes down. Why? Hold on. Oh, and there's also stairs. Okay, well the stairs, it just goes down to tracks, but now let's take these stairs up. Let's see if this is going to be like a full staircase to go up. We could actually see how long it's going to be to get up if we're only taking the stairs like in a winding staircase, if the service allows us to do it. Oh, this is not very grandiose at all if this is going to be like this for 30 levels, but I don't know yet. Okay. Oh. Wait, there's tracks above us? I thought there were just tracks below us. Is there another exit from here? Huh. No? No. Alright, I'm gonna get off the tracks area because I don't want any issues, so I'll just go back down. I guess we'll take those escalators up. We're pretty, I mean, would my watch's altimeter work here? I'm assuming no, but anybody know for sure? How do I look at it? I think I have one. I'm not even sure. Sensors and accessories. Compass, altimeter. A calibrate? No, I don't want to calibrate it now. I don't want to like miss anything. How do I look at it? I've never looked at it before. Oops, I've turned sleep mode on. I guess let's go even lower since we're here. How do I look at just my activities? Oh, maybe I could just scroll up. Maybe that's a good... Oh yeah, here we go. Well, according to this, it's minus 155 feet. I don't know if that's true or not. Let's go. Let's keep going down and see. That means it should change, right? Minus 157. Okay. Okay, these are more tracks. All right, so then I should go back up. All right, so let's take that escalator out. Minus 164, it says when I was down there. Okay, let's take that last big escalator that nobody was taking. They bolstered the signal here. It looks like all three of my services have good signal down here, T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon, so it looks like if you ever do have to come down here, you won't have problems. The one thing I haven't really seen, though, is bathrooms. Has anyone seen a bathroom in this particular area? That might be an interesting thing to find. Like, where are the bathrooms here? Right? Because we walked through a lot, and I didn't see any. Interesting. Yeah, this is just all long, unless there's some on the tracks, but somehow I doubt it. Huh. Big as a long shot? Only in the initial passage, so you have to like go pretty far back if you want to pee if you're coming off the train then. Looks like a train just got here. Let's go to the escalators before too many people show up, but I think we're about to be joined by some folks coming off that train. I want to see if we can get on that escalator and be the only ones going up. On the tracks, oh boy. Just don't complete the circuit with a third rail if they, I don't know if they have that on the LIRR. All right, let's take the more central one and I'll point this up. Oh, it's empty, this is what I wanted. It's empty. Faster. Okay, let's do also a super wide angle shot. Why not? Maybe even a zoomed in shot. Okay. Let's scroll. That was the time. They do have bathrooms on the trains themselves, but I did end up in a situation like a few weekends ago when I was on the train with baby commuter coming from visiting my mom, and every single bathroom was not right. We ended up finding one where it just wasn't flushing and it was just full of what you'd expect, and we just had to like plug our noses and use it because there was no other chance.
Please face forward while riding this escalator.
Anyway, again, if anybody wants to time how long the escalator takes, again, I haven't taken any, I may have taken a couple of steps in the beginning, but if you want to see how long that takes.
Please watch your step getting on and off.
Yeah, and she doesn't require any kind of diapers or pull-ups anymore, so. And as you can imagine, when a kid says they have to go, it's like an emergency every time, right? That means their body's telling them, okay, you're about to pee right now, you better go. It's not like they can prepare for it, which is why you always tell kids, you better pee before we go. Anyway. Okay, so now we're in another section. I kind of want to see what like the northernmost, I guess there's an elevator there that goes to 48th Street. So that's good to know. Is there a door next to it that we can go through? No. So maybe we'll think about that one as a way to exit. I don't know if there's another exit over here that's not elevator related, but they still have a lot of unused real estate here for so many things. All right, this is just a dead end, it looks like. So maybe I should just take that elevator. Yeah, because it's the most north, I think, exit. I think everything else is just somewhere else. So maybe we'll take the elevator. Yeah, maybe, hopefully it's just because it's like a Sunday big as an auction. Plus I think a lot of people are out of the city right now. People are taking their vacations before kids go back to school. I'm just curious because we've never taken this elevator before, and I'm curious how far north we are. Swanky Alexa Sean is here. Hello. How's Texas? How's his new puppy? It should be a sizable elevator, so I think we'll be all right. Thanks. It's just just one. Street level, upper level, and the concourse, which I'm assuming we're on the concourse. Okay. Oh, that's not what I expected. We're like literally right outside. Okay. And of course I'm buffering. I'm in like an elevator 200 feet underground. So yeah, that was the elevator we just got out of, right onto the street, straight out of the Grand Central addition to the Long Island Railroad addition to the Grand Central station. And now I think we're on like 48th Street. What street are we on? I think we're as far north as we could have exited. I don't think there's any other way to exit any farther north for Grand Central, which is kind of interesting. Like there's like a lot of these weird entrances as you go north from 42nd, where you can find these. Oh yeah, we're right at JP Morgan. That's what's across the street from us. So we must be on 48th Street. Oh, so if I'm going towards Park Avenue, I think. I should be going towards Madison. Let's go the other way. Yeah, we had a little bit of a gray screen, but that was really to be expected. I mean, what could I have done there? I was inside of a little metal box, but it looks like people are using it. They're aware this is the entrance and they know to use it, so that's good. I'm assuming people wouldn't really be using it that much if it's, crowded. So I'm guessing, though, during super busy times, like when people are going home after work here on a weekday, that elevator probably gets a lot of business. You might have to wait. I'm curious now. I'm gonna have to pay attention there. Nice, Swanky Lexter. Unlike me. Whoa! Wow. Looks like we got Damien's work schedule. Nice. Yeah, the new headquarters with the Eye of Sauron at the top, which they still haven't added yet. The Eye of Jamie Dimont, whatever his name. What is his name? I don't remember. Will I see Alien Romulus? I'm hoping to. I'm hoping I will see it this week. A bit more north, London, Bagels and Wong Sean's living room. Yes, we will. Take us in. But if you're an Alien fan, there's nothing new. That's unfortunate.
You want some drink?
That is true, substantial error. Yell at the elevator. Well, I think we have done some singing and yelling in the elevators, but only if I'm alone. I think the last thing anybody wants to ride an elevator with is somebody yelling or singing. Anyway, I feel like this is just asking for trouble. Having a car parked in the street with a tarp over it. Like, yeah, I guess they love their car a lot or so. So I think we passed by Hatsuhana. I forgot to highlight it, but you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, he's got the music going at me. Better like to get the same person in private, that's right. Nick, we do get midstream ones now, and it does look like YouTube is not punishing us as badly with those enabled. And I have them on the most conservative setting. Actually, this bus looks like it's going to go straight to this left lane, so I'm not going to go around these. No, he didn't. I mean, it's his right lane. So now that we're above ground, we're probably going to get more people in this area since it is a weekend, and we are at Saks Fifth Avenue, St. Patrick's, Rockefeller. Oh, the lights are blinking. He turned, call the police. All right. I'm assuming they took down all the stuff then for the Olympics here. Yes, I believe the Big Pigeon is in October. Okay. Again, I still say YouTube Premium is probably worth the investment if you spend more than like an hour of YouTube watching per day. Maybe that's just, again, everyone assigns their own sense of value to things, but to me, time is money, you know? Is this some kind of like a larger fern? With some interesting, weird looking, look at the middle one. Look at I think that's how it reproduces maybe. With its seeds or whatever the thing. It looks like a very ancient, or maybe even like a Avatar planet thing. Strawberry Fields counting, almost in double digits till Thanksgiving. Here we go. Oh, do we see another fake monk? Fake monks selling in front of St. Patrick's. I don't know if there was like a thing that's a place where you shouldn't scam. Probably, well, I guess then at the same time, people might consider some other things from inside there a scam too. So anyway, we'll drop all that. Yeah, all the Olympic stuff is gone, as you would expect. Ferns use spores to reproduce? Disgusting. What are they, a fungus? They are like prehistoric plants though, ferns, right? Like living fossils or something. Some might call. I'm going back to Fifth Avenue. It looks like, is this guy gonna go? Or is he gonna smoke a cigarette and blast music? Yeah, we're in an area that's now much more tourist populated on the weekends, so there's gonna be folks around. It could still be it's usually still actually much more crowded on a weekday afternoon because now all the people who work here would be out around this time, like for lunch or whatever. Norella's here as well. Human use grinder. Oh boy. Atlas will be on my left. St. Patrick's will be on my right, which you probably already saw. Well, not Atlas, but St. Patrick's. And then, the front doors are open, including the plexiglass, so that's cool. I guess we can cross real quick before the cars come. Just give you a glimpse. St. Patrick's have those things that some of the like older places in Europe have, where they don't let you wear certain clothes inside, which I still think is rather archaic practice. But what do I know? Anyway, it's very cool in there. I don't know if it's cool because they have air conditioning going, or just because it's the nature of like a large cave-like structure. Maybe both. Oh yeah, first we could just anything in the holiday season from around here to Central Park. 42nd really to Central Park, like Bryant Park area included, is just wild and busy. It's yeah, it's a lot. And that usually like happens around Thanksgiving here. just maybe just before. Really, like November in general is after Halloween is really when the holiday stuff kicks off. But once the tree is lit at Rockefeller, then it's going to be at the busiest levels. Yeah, Narelle, I don't know if you guys are going to be ready to travel to New York again, but maybe you and Swanky Lex should come in for Halloween in New York this year. Sunshine NYC, appreciate the membership. Thank you for your support, Sunshine. There we go, lights changed. Oh, look, Live, hello. Maybe I'll use the bathroom in Central Park or something just so that we can keep going. We'll see. That's not an emergency yet. Sunshine, good to have you, and thank you for your support, Sunshine. Thank you. Thank you for joining, and thank you for joining. Swanky Lax was at 17 months of membership, but has been here much longer. We thank the Swankies for their support. Scrooge Fields comes when the tree is lit. I think that person needs to up their the gears on their bike. All right, after this Cadillac, we go. Oh, I hear that. See, Diana Lee, did I miss you before? Hi. Ale's ready. From Philly to wherever. Hello. I don't know what H is talking about. You have friends from Australia for Halloween. Yeah, but what are you doing over there? That's no good. All right, I'm gonna get like stuck over here. Oh, he wrote it twice already. H, all right, we'll give him 3 strikes. It's one thing to say something as it relates to the stream, but if you're saying nonsense that seems like it's going to be offensive and unrelated to anything we've discussed, and you keep putting it, then that means you're not even like interacting like a human. So we give him a chance. DJI store, pretty empty right now. Uh, 12-foot skeletons. Don't worry, Damien, there's still time. No kidding. A poem about Fifth Avenue. Do we ever get it? Oh, there it is. Fifth Avenue, bustling and grand, where dreams and ambitions expand. Skyscrapers touching the sky, in a city that never says goodbye. It's warm. Put a warm rating on that. Well, can I make that light? It's already blinking. Nah, I'm not gonna make it. I'll just cross left though. I'll cross left. Oh, TLC pulling a maneuver. Call the police. I think in theory, if you catch something like that on video, you could actually report them to TLC and they'll get a fine. If you're feeling petty enough. But if they are pulling dangerous maneuvers, you know, they won't learn unless, all right, they're not able to go anywhere. Somebody stopped right in the middle of the street, nobody can get around them. Uh-oh, music is music. Music.
So I was like...
Oh, Mrs. Moments is here too? Hello. Very good. Very good. Ah, you're in Texas. You didn't put your car in the garage. Well, I guess unless you get hailstorms or something. That bus was zooming. I was a man. From tower on my... Oh, what is this, like, scaffolding they added? And why is it so strange? Like, is it actually going to be effective at doing whatever it's supposed to be doing? If it's such a small area that it's covering just the entrances to Gucci? Are they only just working on, like, the 2 pieces of glass right above them? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, I thought it was August. They pushed it back to September, Narelle? Next year here, the boat sank and all your furniture's gone.
Which side of the street?
I mean, many big cities are very similar, right? Johnny, hello. Dylan, hi. Daniel Chwastik, I'm not sure what you mean, but hello. Let's see how things go here. Has there been any more news about the noise vigilante guy? Or has somebody taken it upon themselves to become the noise vigilante? I don't know that classical music would be, because a lot of times classical music is in the public domain, but at the same time, the orchestras that are playing it, I don't know if they can claim it because of whatever, you know, because they actually took the work to record it and play it, but I have no idea. I have a feeling it doesn't, but I really don't know. I don't know. Anyway. It is an interesting first message. We will see. We will see. Susie, hopefully, was a good visit. Dylan, so far, so good. I guess they could copyright their classical music performance, it sounds like. Do they have Waymo cars in NYC? Not that I've heard about yet. But I am jealous of sometimes of seeing Roy in San Francisco and those self-driving cars. All right, let's test the service in Central Park when it's busy on a weekend afternoon with our triple service. The interpretation of a piece in the public domain is copyrightable. Okay, so there you go. Kind of what I was speculating. Kind of the Mount Sinai logo. I'm not sure what that means, but hello, Hanka Omad. Hopefully it's not negative. Yeah, we passed by the Apple store there. That is a 24-hour Apple store. I figure since we're not doing a Wednesday commute this week, like if I do any work this week, because we're not really doing anything, it'll only be tomorrow. I'm not going to do any other commutes, so there might not be any. There definitely won't be a Wednesday's commute this week because I'm technically off, but I may still commute tomorrow. We'll see. I could actually check that too, right? I can click translate here and see what that means. Oh, what's the name of the city? Okay, that's just a joke, right? Because you also ask it in a language that nobody in the chat really understands, and then nobody can understand it to answer it. And then you wouldn't understand if we answered, I guess, right? No, I guess no, New York is a globally known city. But either way, it's in the title, so you know what I mean.
I saw it, and originally I was going to go.
Definitely a bit more crowded than our Wednesday crack of dawn walks through this area. At least you get an idea, though, of what it's supposed to look like here when people who are out and about at normal hours are here. And I have instant translation essentially on the phone, and people could like essentially do that if they really wanted to. I think Chrome even has a feature where you can automatically translate to your language on a website. They've had a beach bum. Hi. A lot of stuff going on here. Food for sale, portraits. I don't know. Okay, this will be the zoo, which is actually open now, as opposed to other times. Lily, hi. Could I find a random bench and see who it's dedicated to? Yeah, maybe after the park, or after the zoo, I mean. Because I don't think there's any dedicated. Well, there are benches in the zoo, I just don't know if they're dedicated. I guess we'll take a look. Cafeterias on the left. Pretty sure you could eat there without having to buy tickets, but there are no public restrooms, though, is what it claims. So that's good to know, I guess. Though I don't know how they police that, if they actually have like receipts with numbers on them, the code, or if it's just a sign to hopefully deter people from walking in and using the bathrooms. I don't know. Well, let's see how the winters compare then. Swanky Laxer Sean, we shall see. Alright, these benches, some of them do have dedications. Okay, this one has a dedication. This is Phil's office. For a loving husband and devoted dad, happy Father's Day. So it's a Father's Day gift. Like maybe that person sat on the bench here for a long time or something. But a lot of these actually still have dedications on them. Almost every one does. The one right next to Phil's office did not have anything else. This is Ga's bench, just G-A, Ga's bench. And this one has just come sit on me. I don't know if somebody actually paid for it to say that, but some people who enjoy the zoo and the park. And then the sea lions are over here. I guess sometimes you can catch a feeding and a show over here too, from the outside. That's probably like a little bit of an advertisement to try to draw people in too. 2:23, does that clock off at 2:30? Anyway. That thing's always late. Let's keep walking. I think it's $10,000. Well, actually, is it a different price to erect a new bench versus to put a plaque on an existing bench? I forget. I thought it was different, but I don't really remember now. The children's zoo is over here with some petting area, but I think the petting zoo portion of the children's zoo where you can actually feed the animals is only during certain hours of the day, probably so they don't get overfed or whatever. Yeah, the bench is $10,000. I did mention it, but I for some reason I thought there was like a different price if you're just dedicating an existing bench versus erecting a whole new bench, but I don't know, maybe I'm just making stuff up, which could be a thing too. Does baby commuter like the park? We probably don't take her out to Central Park as often as we should, but she has been here enough times to know it, and she does get excited if we're telling her we're going to Central Park, so I think she likes that. Because we have gone to the American Museum of Natural History a few times, and she likes that we go to the park or through the park after. Hi, Lily. Allie will tape a name. I'd be curious about that too. Like if you just quickly you know, not in a way that does any damage, attach a little plaque of your own with like double-sided tape or whatever to a bench that's not labeled. I wonder how long it'll stay up before somebody takes it down. Oh yeah, Jim. Thanks for reminding me of Pokemon. Oh, there's a bunch of Bell. Is today a Beldam Day or something? The Voltos here. There's a, oh, what kind of, oh, is it another Mian Fu? I already got one. I don't need that many of these guys. I don't know if there's, oh yeah, it is Beldam Community Day. It's all Beldams at the current moment. Great. My box is going to get filled up with them. I already have a shiny Metagross, actually. Oh, but there is still a Mega Kangaskhan, and also I think there's Shadow Suicunes. All right, I know Biggles and Wakshan loves that talk. Vice is an article, Meet the Rogue Plaque Maker of Central Park. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder who actually checks. Like, do they ever do like rounds in the park saying like, okay, let's go look at all the plaques on the benches, make sure they're all in order, and just make sure we have the right ones mapped out that have dedications. I'm assuming they do that at some point. What you got to do is install your fake plaque on the day after they run that drill. I think you can dedicate a bench to whoever you want as long as you pay for it. Maybe, well, maybe there are limits. I don't know. Okay, we're entering the mall now in Central Park. Ow, he just had my hand. I'm not going to go the whole way to the park, no. I may go find that bathroom that exists to the left. Actually, there's one that's right at the at Bethesda, so I might use that just to use it. But we're in the mall now. T-Mobile's doing the worst here, if you're curious. One out of every 10,000 people will read it. That's true too. I'm assuming the donation primarily goes to like maintenance of the park, right? Robin Jill vocals. The background music could be dangerous. We shall see. Oh, and Meyer, hello. They could. I feel like this road could use a repaving. A lot of holes. Block this thing. Yeah, I think I've learned my lesson there. I'm not going to rely on the software Strawberry Fields, where I just switched the scene, or thought I switched the scene. I'm just going to turn off the entire pocket. I feel like that's the safest thing to do. Plus, in theory, I think that would also kind of restart the length of which it's going to be potentially going into Minecraft mode, or delay it further. That's a t-shirt, Bagels and Walk, Sean. How long would it take to walk the whole park? Well, if you're just walking on the outside of it, you know, which is a straight line, it's 59th Street or something to 106th? Or 110th? 110th, right? I forget it. It's been a while since I've been that far north. I think it's 110th. Bagels? Oh yes, Bagels and Walk, Sean's favorite sax guy. 110, there you go, thank you. And that's, so 159th to 110th, that's what? 51 blocks? So that's 2.5 miles. If you abide by the 20 blocks to a mile New York distance standard. Yeah, it makes sense. So each side of the park that goes north and south is about 2.5 miles then. That adds up to 5 miles, and then the north and south portions are half a mile each. Makes sense. Uh-oh. The quinoa slowed down the notifications. Jam with the sax guy? I should, as long as he's okay with only jamming in C minor. That's like the only key I'm comfortable. Maybe G minor and F minor too, but C sharp minor, no, probably not as good. Okay, so we're close to the bathroom. Hopefully it's open today. I will go to privacy mode and turn off the gimbal. I mean the whole thing, just to be safe. Since I'm already here. I feel like it's warmer than I expected it to be for what the air temperature is. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Let me go privacy mode. Yes, my privacy sign is AI, if you're wondering. Yes. I just realized how hot it is after I stopped walking and like went to the bathroom. Like I'm sweating profusely now. My face is just dripping after I stopped walking. So it is very hot to me anyway, despite the air temperature being not so bad. They should study me because I'm generating something out of nothing. Oh, the service is dropping immediately down here. It should be low bit rate very soon, but it should still work though. It shouldn't be completely disconnected. Alright, sorry, I'm not as good as her. Alright, sorry. Yes, my picture was fully AI though. But like, I like to use obviously AI photos, if that makes sense. The bathrooms there are huge, by the way. And now AT&T is actually kind of doing pretty bad in terms of the bit rate. I'm actually kind of surprised to see that. Uh-oh. Strawberry fields, uh-oh. Hyperhidrosis, I know this term. Yes, that is increased sweating. I think I see a turtle head popping out. Oh, it left. Thanks, David. Like, it didn't even seem to be that hot out today. Christian Hansen doesn't like those butt sweats. Oh boy. Vegas will walk Sean now, an expert on the birds here, and has the most detailed photos you can get. People are eating at the boathouse. At the boathouse. Norel? I don't think Bagels and Walks Sean liked my joke about his heron photos. I said something like, I don't have any hair on my head. Sorry. If I go north, an egret has been reliably hanging out at Turtle Pond. Reliably, huh? Let's see how far we can get. We can try to go a little bit more north and then maybe swing around to the west side and go south. We'll see. Okay. Painfully good, strawberry fields? All right, Bow Bridge might be something that's busy right now. I think all the 360 camera guys with the New York song should move to the bridge here. Yes, painfully good. I thought it was more of a defense mechanism. I'm surprised it didn't go that route. Yeah, Bow Bridge looks sufficiently busy for a weekend summer day with nice weather. Suzy Q's frozen jelly balls. I feel like you get that mirage effect, if that's what folks are talking about, pretty consistently on a hot day driving. You see it on the road in the distance. All right, we're in the Ramble now. See how things go here in this neck of the woods, huh? Oh, look around Oak Bridge. Okay, so that's near the end of the Ramble. Let's go a different route today. Let's not go the usual route we would take when we walk here on Wednesdays. Let's go around. Maybe we could find that birding area too, quietly, where all the bird feeders are. But I can never find that place if I'm looking for it. I can only find it if I just wander and happen upon it. And not, actually now that I've said I want to find it, I'm not going to find it. That's what's going to happen. That's just how it is. Yeah, it's not super hot today, but it feels very hot when I stop moving and I start sweating. I do not see many birds at the feeders. Okay, well, we'll see what we see, if anything. We're not going to find it anyway. Hey, what are those red flowers? Bagels? There's like a little patch that's getting sunlight, and it just has these red flowers. I'm going to try to get closer to them because they're over there. I'm going to try to go around because there's a path that's a little bit closer. I feel like my belt is not right. Oh yeah, it's very loose. Okay, here we go. All right, the red flowers here. Here's the flowers that I wanted to catch. I don't know what they are, or if they're just weeds, but looks cool. A lot of ferns in this area too, which I always like. Makes me feel like I'm living in the same world as the dinosaurs, since ferns are, I think, old enough to be in the time of the dinosaurs. I hear an ambulance. You get brought back right into the city, even if you're in the middle of the Ramble. Lots of creeks and streams. No bagels though. Not right now. Where is Bagels and Bookshop? Barbecue sauce. Stefan's here? Oh. Wait, what did I miss? Hello, hello. No time, hi bye. Good to see you for a second. Uh-oh. We're in the middle of the woods really now because there's a drop in service. Okay. Still not really sure where I'm going, but we're walking around. Panda Gap sees a lot more birds in that area around 7:30 p.m. Is that a robin sitting on that mossy branch? Actually, it's not a branch, that tree's alive, technically. I think that's a robin, right? No? Maybe? Bagel? Is it around here somewhere? I don't know. Like I said, I can never find it if I'm actively looking for it. There's a mouse over there. RJ, have a good one. Actually, T-Mobile's been doing the best right now in terms of keeping us alive in this area, which is kind of surprising for the area. Hollowed out tree trunk, remnants of, oh, those are big rats. That's not a squirrel, that's a rat. Actually, that might not even be a rat, it might be something else. Let me see if I can get closer. No, those are rats. But they almost look like, I don't know. No, they're rats. Yeah. That's a rat. It just does not care that I'm here. It's a rat that doesn't care. Why did I go this way? Because I saw the rats. Ed, hello. Zorp is thinking about California, I guess. Pigs and Walk Sean saw a rabbit. I call it dinner. Daytime rats, yes, concerning. Why are they out here right now? Are they affected by cordyceps or something? Have a good one, Damien. Probably have to get a coconut water or something later. Maybe an iced coffee. I don't know yet. Well, iced coffee isn't as refreshing as a coconut water, but the other option is both. Both is a good option too. All right. See, we never found the bird area today. Well, because then Walk Sean said we're not missing much as of late. Photos is here. Got a Starbucks and no pot for everyone. Next time, we'll just give everyone a sip. Little employee workers area with a little lot too, I guess. That'd be cool if you worked in this part of the park and you actually were able to park there. We gotta watch the bird watchers. You get to see some expensive equipment, especially with the photographers. The club car is here. Belvedere Castle, we should take it. We should go. The arrow points this way. Biggs and Walk Sean approved. Kids tested. Oh, I think they're on the wrong side, so I guess I'll go up the left side. And now I'll switch over in case someone else goes down that side. Oh, I know what he's going down that side. There's a bike blocking it. Oh, we should check Pokemon, right? Oh man, I'm full of Beldum. Ugh. I wish I could like automate a script that just deletes any duplicates that I already have that are not 100%ers. I did get another shiny Beldum, of course. I don't need it, but I have it. 2 shiny Beldum. 3 shiny Beldum. Oh my goodness, it's all Beldum. Delete. Well, I should at least give you a better view while I'm futzing around in Pokemon, right? Oh wait, how do you get up there? Do you have to go through the gift shop? Big as Walk Sean? Roxanne with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Roxanne. I appreciate it. I want to learn English. Hello. Look for a big white bird. Okay. I see a lot of turtles, which is expected. But every body of water here has turtles. Gerard, have a good one. How do we get up there? Do we go through the gift shop, or is there another way to go there? To the stair, to the above area. And in Denmark, isn't it late over there? Is this the way to go upstairs? I think there's a staircase over there.
Yeah, this is way too long of a line.
Oh, it's a big line to get up there. Never mind, we're not going to do that. All right. We don't wait in lines on this channel. All right, let's go.
What's that like?
Let's go. I'll take another look, see if there's that heron. No, I don't see anything. I just see the turtles. Maybe it's too middle of the day for it. All right. So there's a curlia above me. Why is there a timer running? It's weird. How do I stop this timer? Can I delete it? What is this? Cancel. Okay. Yeah, I don't need a shadow curlia. Zor pillow again. It's a nice place to stop. Why stop right on the stairs to carry out a conversation on your phone? Self-awareness. Chomne Oblika, hello. It's pretty late for a coffee on a school night, and woof. Well, I guess you don't have to go to sleep late. That's good. I mean, if you don't have to wake up early. I don't know what I mean. You know what I meant. Why are you trying to pretend? Say something that you think I wouldn't get? I don't know. All right. Well, you said it's cool, so we'll take it. Public restroom. Not so public anymore. Ah, so you don't have to worry about work. That's good. Not a school night. Every night's a party night. Sax player should practice at home. I mean, that's the thing about playing instruments, right? Every performance is just more practice, which is great. And performing in public is a much different experience than just practicing on your own. It's just a whole different slew of hormones and things flying through your body. Ugh, the pollen is like sticking to my sweaty head. Isn't this that marionette house? Oh, Daryl, that's right. I did see that comment. I was hoping to catch you on stream before I said it, but yes, happy birthday, Daryl. Or belated now, but yes. The park is usually pretty crowded on the weekends, but the Ramble is probably the most secluded spot you might find a bench. I guess the North Woods maybe also a little quiet, but I don't know if there's any benches in the middle of the woods up there. Yeah. But if you mean like sitting on a lawn somewhere, actually there could be some other areas that are a little bit more secluded. On the northwestern part of the park, like by that hill. What is it called? There's some like little outcroppings of secret paths and potentially some open areas that you can lay down a blanket or something. Vince on Kick is another bot, it looks like. All right. I wish one of them would like hear me and then respond so we could talk. Like the person actually like running the bots, but unlikely. The turtles, you can always see the turtles in like the warmer months. Did I see Roxanne Roller? Yes, I did. I think I mentioned it, but probably a few minutes late. Did I get the Google Pixel 9? Well, it comes out officially this week. Some folks did get it early, and I'm sure it's in the hands of reviewers already, though they're not allowed to say too much about it. I don't like the way that the tech world has gone in terms of review embargoes, because when the reviewers get their hands in their phones, they have not that I know, but this is like what I've deduced based on watching, they have a schedule of what they're allowed to talk about on what day. So you'll start noticing, like, on the Monday of the release week, they can only talk about 3 camera features, and then they'll stretch that out to like an 8-minute video. And then on the next day, they could talk about some of the AI, something like that. Not exactly what I'm saying, but you know. And they can't show too many other things about the phone, or actually say anything critical of it, really. But the formula is always the same every time for big tech releases. I don't know. I lost connection to Twitch. Interesting. Oh, it's back already. Good. A little jazz band over there on my right.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Brian Clark.
How come I'm not, I feel like I am missing some chats. Let me try reconnecting to YouTube. Let's see if that reloads some of them. Nope. Got even worse, says no active YouTube stream found. Well, that's new. Let me try to see if I can fix that while I, Huh. Interesting. Weird, I'm not getting everything. Element, what are they doing? You got an ad for ready-made meals. Interesting. Is my chat? No, my chats are still not back. I might have to make a post on the Discord real quick. Let's see. It says no live stream found. Okay. So let me try killing the Stream Buddy app just to see if maybe restarting the app fully somehow does it. Nope, doesn't look like that did it. Let me go to connections and try to reconnect. the YouTube stream. No, it just keeps saying no active YouTube stream found. Well, it is what it is. He did rewrite the whole code for YouTube, so it could just be part of that. So I guess I'll have to stick to YouTube for now, for reading my chats. And I'll have to pop back to StreamBuddy every once in a while. I can see Ziggy's chats on Twitch. Yes, I tried killing it. Didn't do it. Well, at least I sent him a Discord message. Let me try to go to connections, reconnect. Nope, it just keeps saying no active YouTube stream found. Okay, well at least he's aware and he's active there. Let's see what happens. All right, what else am I missing? Let's go back. Johnny's watching TV. Probably won't hear me say goodbye then, but have a good one. Why shouldn't you throw false teeth at a vehicle? You might dent your car. Oh my gosh. I'll take it. Hey, look at that. Bear in the Garden gifted a membership to Roxanne Robles. Thank you, Bear in the Garden, for your timing, metrics, keeping track, collecting data, and for supporting us and gifting things. Appreciate it. Connections, reconnect. Yeah, it says it found a stream on the settings side, but not when I go back to the main chat screen, which is interesting. So at least he's aware, and he'll. I feel like in terms of the using the app for YouTube, I'm one of the only ones who gives a lot of feedback on it. Because he says he doesn't usually stream to YouTube, but he takes people's feedback as a way to update it and modify it. So hopefully he'll see what's up based on my report. Because, remember, thanks to him, we were able to get things like super stickers and super chats without text to appear on the app, which was nice. I'm just going to go west and then south. Does anybody know what that's from? It's very specific. I did, Susie, I did, yes. That's funny. Yeah, it could be anybody in the chat at that time. So if it's somebody who lurks also, they can get it also. Oh, some greenery in terms of bit rate. Interesting. Do another reconnect. Nope, no active YouTube streamers found. I don't know why. Well, we'll keep monitoring the. Says he's tried. It worked fine for him. Weird. Try a phone restart. Okay, I guess I got to restart my phone. I'll keep walking and talking. I just won't be able to read chats for a minute, just to make sure he knows we've tried everything. Your name will be revealed. Yes. You can't hide. All right, restarting phone now. Just to, because I think he said he's watching the stream, so I'll show him. Let's see what happens. Paulonia Empress tree. As the tree gets bigger, the leaves get smaller, but right now the leaves are absolutely huge. Oh, they're very velvety. I hope I'm allowed to touch that thing without like getting some sort of particles that irritate my skin on me, I mean. Oh boy, maybe it does have something. Hold on, let me just, yeah, my hand smells kind of minty, I don't know. All right, phone is restarted. Let me get things resituated. Well, let me open StreamBuddy as the first thing I do and see if it reconnects to the chat. Let's see, StreamBuddy. Joined Kick channel, joined Twitch channel. Oh, it all popped back now. I don't know. So it is back. Okay, I guess it was me somehow. Anyway, developer of StreamBuddy, if you're watching, looks like it was me. Even though I killed the app, somehow it didn't do it. But now it's back. Thanks for the really rapid support. And I haven't seen as many double chats because I know you said you fixed that also recently, or you added some code to mitigate for the duplicates. Let me go back to Discord in case he's not watching, just let him know. Seems like that worked. Okay. Let's see if I missed any chats while I was doing that. The new T-Mobile hotspot's okay. I have to check if it charges with the battery, because I have to keep the battery in it. It won't work without it. At least with my current power bank. So I guess we have to see if it's actually gaining juice and if it overheats at all with the battery inside. So for now, it seems okay. Oh man, my nose feels itchy now, I hope. Oh boy. I don't know if I'll know for sure. Like, I don't know how I'll start knowing if we're missing chats or not. I guess I have to still periodically just check so I can report any other issues. I mean, we try with the multiple languages for Baby Commuter, but sometimes it's tough. At least we try with Russian. Whenever she goes with my grandma or my mom, or even my grandma, my grandma or her great-grandma only speaks Russian. So at least there's that. Kind of forces her to understand anywhere, try to understand. I hope not strawberry fields. Hopefully I'm not deathly allergic to that thing. Well, usually the first exposure wouldn't be the one that does it, I guess, but we'll see. Global, it is a very nice day. It does get quite hot as soon as I stop moving. Wait, am I getting now multiple messages? No, I don't think so. Okay, good. J Finesse, hello. Amsterdam Avenue. I feel like I want to go to Broadway and then walk south. I feel like that's what I want to do. I do also want to stop by H Mart later. I was hoping to use Wee today, W-E-E-E. Man, they actually have some good prices for hot pot stuff. I was hoping maybe they had some same day delivery options, but they don't. But they have pretty decent hot pot priced like meats and stuff. And they had the vegetables that I need. And if it really was like super easy, it might have been the right way to do it. Because it seemed very easy and nice to use their website. So next time I'll know to do it a day in advance. The problem with hot pot though is I tend to like it. You know, I know I want it day of. And this way I have to like plan in advance. J Finesse is on Long Island. Nice. Welcome. Not too far off. Although sometimes I make jokes because I know some of the people who I work with live on Long Island, and sometimes they work from home. And if they're like a minute late to a meeting, I'll just make a joke saying, "Oh, it must be the time zone difference." Just, you know, just something stupid. So that's what I do. Get the EpiPen and call the police. Ah. H Mart's a good spot, but I gotta look into this Wii thing more. Somebody from work told me they use it. They happen to be Chinese, but they're saying that the quality of the stuff they get, and it tends to come from like Flushing, has been pretty good. So might have to use that more, or try it out for myself and then see. Where's the walkway here? No, it's on the right. Residential. 4th Street and Broadway. Zabar's, we should be walking by Zabar's pretty soon, I think. Honda is turning, so I'm gonna go. Is this AMC even working? It kind of just looks dead, doesn't it? Yeah, Pittsburgh RPG. Never make jokes, I know. If I do see a CVS, I may stop by and get a coconut water. I don't know. We'll see. A food page Jay's uncle runs. The Walks of Life. That sounds kind of fun. Might take a look there. The Walks of Life. I like it. I like the name. Yeah, I guess usually we don't, but I don't mind. Today I'm in a promoting mood, I guess. Plus, they didn't lead with that, so I'm okay with it. Like, if they came in here saying, like, hey, check out this channel, but no, I feel like we established a little bit of rapport, went back, so I'm like, yeah, I think we're okay. Chipotle. Oh, so Jay will fit right in. Strawberry Fields feels great about Chipotle. Loves it. Authentic. Yeah, I think it's reasonable to go along the same line of thought. So I think it's all reasonable. Mars is having Chipotle. I mean, and Chipotle for me, like, you know, it'll do in a pinch. There was like one thing, the Chipotle CEO, who I guess is now the Starbucks CEO, was saying, like, and then we'll take a break for lunch at like 12. And then, of course, I would eat Chipotle every day, but I can't, so I don't. But he didn't really say why he can't. Does he not stand behind his quality? Or is it because he knows it's not that healthy to eat every day? Yeah, I was expecting rain all day today also. And I was not expecting yesterday to end up being as hot as it was. Or at least as hot as it felt. There's Zabar's across the street. Maybe it was a long shot the first Dos Toros to Chipotle. Is it the same like style? I don't think I've ever been to a Dos Toros. Like, is it the same style and also price-wise similar or the same?
Could somebody buy me a pack of cigarettes? Could somebody buy me a pack of cigarettes?
Well, at least she's honest with what she needs or wants. Yeah, I usually like the smaller places if I can find them anyway. I feel like there's been a lot less of those hole in the wall, like Mexican food places recently. I don't know. Does anyone remember them? They used to be everywhere, and they always had the same exact menu. Like number one would always be the same thing, and it was always like a small taco or something with steak and avocado, something like that. Like, I don't know the exact number. They was always the same. I don't think they actually were even owned by the same people, but somehow they always maintained the same menu. California style, huh? California. Oh yeah, you may not yet be fully acquainted with Nightbot, who just doesn't like caps. It's an automatic. It's a bot. It's not me. Oh, I think I see a CVS. Great. Now those Tex-Mex places are all weed shops. Yeah, there used to be a lot of those, right? Yeah, that's true. They did also have some sort of like, they also had like fried chicken, I think. But I used to love those places. It was like cheap too. All right, where's the entrance to CVS? I guess it's closer to the corner. Dun, 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 dun. Nobody ever tell me what that song that I sang before. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Unless I missed it. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum dun 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 dun. Beverages are over there. Thank you. Oh, are they over here? I think she said aisle 7. Maybe she means later in the back. Oh, she said aisle. Oh, aisle 20 and 7, she said. I see now. Okay. Here's the coconut water that I like. It's nice and cold. Date looks good for next year. Low bit rate in here. You'd rather have Sparrow. Okay, let's check out.
Welcome. If you have your extra care card, please scan your select number, scan coupon, your total is. Please wait. System processing. Swipe or insert card and follow instructions on pen pad. Please wait. System processing.
That's perfect. Okay. All right, we got what we needed. Coconut water. What did I miss? Did I miss a lot of stuff? All right, nobody coming. We'll cross. Sparrow, huh? Maybe it's a walk Sean remembers. No, it was Super Mario RPG. I think one of the battle musics. No long receipt. No, if you type in your phone number or you somehow get your CVS card in there, that's when you're more likely to get a big receipt, because then they have a lot of targeted coupons and the ones where you accumulate credit. I've never been to Scar's Pizza. Blimpie Subs is the way to do it. Blimpie Subs, oh so divine. Fresh ingredients in every line. Meat and cheese stacked up high. A tasty treat that satisfies. Oh, that's not bad. Blimpie Subs, a delicious delight. A sandwich worth taking a flight? All right, let me open this, throw out the cap, take the phone back out of my pocket. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I missed the trash. Sorry. I somehow got it off of the little rim of the inside of the trash can. It was, I was hoping the dog wouldn't eat it, the cat, but the dog did not. And there's a fairway over here too. And is that a chitterella or a citarella? Officially. Like it bounced off the weirdest spot because it was inside the trash can. The best season to eat quinoa? It's versatile. Of course it's not going to say anything bad about quinoa and when you can eat it. Travis Weeks, hello. John Oliver and Seth Meyers in Residency 2024 tonight. Sold out. It's exactly what someone who's supported by the Quinoa Consortium would say. I don't think we actually hate quinoa. We're just frustrated with how frequently Nightbot recommends it. Got no good answers on Blimpie there. How about you Google a picture of it, James? How's that sound? Now that I'm rehydrated beyond 100% capacity, I have my full power back, so I can have the energy to get angry. Has anyone been seeing this other TikTok or other shorts place where it's just the guy who gets brought a bottle of wine and then he goes through the process of smelling it and tasting it and then shakes the waiter's hand? I don't know why, but every video is the same. I think he just likes every wine. I don't know. I don't understand the process. Oh, I should have crossed. I can still cross. That's right. Vita Coco or Big Coconut sponsors me. All right, I think I'm done with this. Nobody's emptied the trash here in a while. Unfortunately, I need to add to it. Papaya dog, or Gray's papaya. I feel like it's one of the only ones left, really. I feel like James doesn't get it half the time. I don't know. I forgot. I think he said he speaks Russian. Может быть, он поймет, если я объясню на русском языке? Я не знаю, не думаю. Maybe it could be one of those things where it doesn't matter what language I speak. A lobbying group that supports quinoa. Oh boy. Khachapuri, isn't that like Georgian food? Another Bondi takeout sushi. Bondi's okay. I think it's overpriced for what it is, but it's okay.
You gave it to him?
I think like sugarfish is about the same price, and it's better quality, I think. Is there one that's not? Interesting. I do, Hank. There was an international quinoa symposium? My goodness. I know I'm kind of headed towards Times Square, but I'm almost inclined to purposely avoid it now. I'm on the border right now of specifically avoiding it, but I was going down this way because I'm going down Broadway. Let's see how I feel as we get closer. Be specific, let's see. First check for cars, then check the answer. Create a high quality content, or create high quality content related to health, wellness, or fitness. Showcase Vita Coco in the videos, reach out to their marketing. I mean, I guess it's a generic way to potentially have it. ZZ's Wine Bar. I think Gigi should open hers across the street. Show them how it's done. I know, Allie, right? Make a right on 47th and go to Hudson instead. Let's see. I mean, I kind of need to go down Broadway. You know what I mean? I want to make sure I end up at H Bar. Well, let's check the time. 3:30. Let's see as we get closer. Because I want to make sure I have enough time to like relax before dinner too. You know, get the ingredients for hot pot, put them in the fridge, and then have like an hour before I have to like set up for the dinner. Hopefully. It's a pretty, that Blink Twice movie had a pretty big roster. I don't know what I'm saying. What am I supposed to say? Cast. Strawberry Field's gonna have a cold pot, like a gazpacho style or something, which I guess can be hot or cold. Darby G and Kate, hello. Well, hot pot, everyone cooks, I guess, in a way. No, but we do it all in the middle. In the restaurants, I like individual pots because then I just get it spicy, and then have a flamethrower next morning. Catch my drift. Jay Finesse also on Twitch. Hello. Well, it says your first time chatter there. I get those kinds of notifications sometimes from the app, but I think this one's actually accurate. But welcome on Twitch as well. Victoria wants more thumbs. Marty, hi. Gigi's opening Gigi's Wine for All is the shop. It's coming. Hey, let's cross the street because we're going to be on the Lincoln Center side, and there's a proper Mr. Softy there, though he is parked on the curb. But, you know, I guess it's a little safer. Cold pot applied to different areas. Is that kind of like rolled up newspaper and Vogue magazines applied to different areas kind of thing? Ooh, charcuterie, always like that. I used to take this subway all the time when I went to LaGuardia High School, 1 block to our west. We are right by Lincoln Center, Alice Tully Hall, Juilliard, the good stuff. Oh, personal use. Okay. Got it. And you were right across the street from us. Nice. Let me go up the block and then come through the middle of Lincoln Center. Because there's a little bit of an opening over there that I could take. Actually, I could have taken the opening on this side, going up the stairs there and taken the bridge across, but that's fine. Oh, did he mention that, Ambrose? I think we already know exactly who you mean then. Even though I didn't technically see that video, I already know. Yes, rival schools. I think they broke up MLK though. Now it's like a bunch of magnet schools. It's like it's like multiple schools in one if I'm remembering correctly, but because I still know someone who works in that area. My friend was the computer service technician at LaGuardia and he moved over to MLK, and so I still stay in touch with him at times. And he kind of lets me know things that happen. Yeah, the sun is strong. It's powerful today. No, Bob Kelly, very different. This is the one I'm referring to. It's like a spicy base or a bone broth base, and then you just cook vegetables and sliced up, really thinly sliced meats in it. Pork belly, beef, things like that. Usually dip it in a soy sauce based dipping sauce. Sometimes they have a circus here. I don't know, when does it usually happen? Here, right in the middle of Lincoln Center. There you go. Explain Chinese hot pot. That'll do it. NYC has decent public schools. Depends a lot on the neighborhood and the folks living in it. Like Tribeca, one of the best because all the people there are so rich. So it kind of trickles over into the public school system, if that makes sense. There's not much going on in Damrosch Park right now. Let me go back this way in the middle by the fountain. Bill Henderson, hello. Who wants to pay $4 for a cup of coffee? I mean, I'll do it. It all depends on what you need and what you want and what you're willing to spend. Fordham, 1 block to my right, I think. About to start the academic year. Probably, right? Yeah. End of August, beginning of September. Ice cream sounds good. Maybe I'll take a look at what ice creams they also have at H Mart for dessert. We do have the light, but the bikes don't care. So we'll just take our own light. Amarino. It's a pretty sizable Starbucks. Was this always on the corner? Or was it more in on the block? I don't remember. Cafe Fiorello, you like the martinis? Value, right? Oh, that's true. Less tuition, just more. I guess if you have the ability to, you could. I guess winter break, I mean summer break, you could take classes though. There are summer classes you could take. I did that as well. Unfortunately, the one that I took to try to catch up, because I kind of switched gears halfway through, was organic chemistry. And for a summer course, that was absolutely awful. It was like 4 days a week, hours, and you had to have like 4-hour lab twice a week too to make up for how much you would normally do in a full semester. It was a pain. So you could still do, because I don't think winter break is long enough to do much, but I don't know. It was a nightmare. Just something I had to do, so it was done, it's fine. But yes, I didn't like it. Is Target always here? Cars or no cars? Nope, it's a walk sign for us, good. Oh, Photos understands. you probably have much like, first-hand experience of knowing why that might be an awful time. Mars did winter classes and it was enough to graduate early? That's cool. The Target and Starbucks have been here for years? Oh, alright. I mean, I'm not sure. The Starbucks I know has been around because I remembered it in my high school days, but the Target, I don't know that was there 24 years ago. Turkey Hill, I've seen that in our supermarkets.
Sorry, I'm in such a good mood.
Pamela and Karen in England, hello. Photos, Yeah, Dennis, you mentioned that earlier. It's an unfortunate accident that resulted in like a broken bone, which sucks, but hopefully he does recover fast. I mean, you can only go so fast with broken bones depending on the type of break and how long you have to be non-weight bearing for. If that's what he has to be, maybe he'll get a different opinion when he comes here. I'll tell you what was here 24 years ago, where that CVS is right now, above that Chase, and that's CompUSA. That's right, CompUSA was here. I remember excitedly going to this CompUSA in my youth to buy my first optical mouse. To get away from the ball, we get to clean the grime off the little wheels inside the mouse every few weeks. Man, people don't remember these days. People don't remember. Roman Check 75, Adam is here. Hello. Why, Ambrose? Why? Who says otherwise, Hank? But thank you. Who have I wronged? Kasim, hello. Yeah, Mars, I mean, these are the things I remember, especially if it's tech related. I also remember buying Croc Legend of the Gobos. That thing has like no plate. No, it's in its tinted back window, the temporary plate, which is probably already wrong or invalid. Yeah, I remember at Datavision buying Croc Legend of the Gobos and the Rage 3D controller, which had a little thumb wheel that had a switch that switched it between 2D mode and 3D mode to like allow free-flowing movement or kind of socketed, slotted movement in 8 directions. I don't know what I hate more, but buses turning is something I hate a lot. Like, look at this. He's completely cut off our ability to cross the street safely. I have to like go into traffic to cross, and I still have plenty of time. Anyway. Adam misses the whiz. Nobody beats them. I don't know if I've ever personally tried Joe's Pizza. I don't normally like go out of my way to go to pizza places. The only place I'll do that for is L&B Simone Gardens. That's more like a nostalgic thing. Just walk right into traffic, I guess. And they really do walk right into traffic. All right. Ken, that probably sounds like it's very far south if I had to guess. People remembers the balls. People? Is that what I said? Peoples remember the balls? I meant mouse balls. Walk sign, good. Well, Isabel remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Tech Serve, I don't know if I remember that either. Mrs. Commuter is stopping by. Everyone say hello. And Mrs. Commuter has had Joe's Pizza and can tell you. Thoughts? Crazy Eddies, I have no idea. I think we're close to that place where we saw the doorman had a Cybertruck. Was that around here somewhere? I think it was. But I don't know that we ever saw it again. Just that one time. Applejack Diner, never been. I go out my way for Uno. Yeah, but I don't get pizza from Uno. I get muchos nachos, which I don't think they have anymore, and a burger. Tower Records. Oh yeah, that was a frequented spot after school. It's unfortunate, right? Strawberry Fields. Alright, what time is it? 3:46? Okay. Some cars like triple parked, picking up or letting off passengers, so we'll take that opportunity to cross. There was a Best Buy near there also. But I used to go to CompUSA more than I used to go to Tower Records. But I'm guessing those who know the stream probably could have guessed that. Our group used to frequent the Virgin Megastore on Union Square the most. That used to be our most frequented one. And now is also the day of Times Square and like TRL, right? Total Request Live. Bob's first PC was a ZX Spectrum. Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga died with a smile. Rings of Power, new season coming, I guess. I still haven't seen the first one. Oh yeah, it's like September's almost here. All the usual shows are almost back. Man, I forget how much things are like different when you don't have school. Everything's like, it's much more cyclical. Like you finish school, you have the summer, and then you start school again. That's when all the shows and everything comes back. Now it's kind of just, it all melts together. Oh well. I did not watch those. He would rush after school or skip period 8 or 9 for TRL. Yeah, there was one time that they in one of my, I think it was my first semester, maybe my second one. I think it was my second one in senior year of high school. I had C++ as a class. It was AP initially, but then the teacher said, I'm no longer going to teach at an AP rate, and you're no longer going to be eligible to take the exam, none of you. So I got annoyed at that, and because I had an empty period the period before, I started leaving after 8th period. I think by the end of that class I had 30 absences in that specific class, but I still did okay in it. She understood I was frustrated, and I still did well enough on the assignments and tests despite all my absences that it was fine. Anyway. I didn't. I think I got a 90 something, but anyway. I took Grumpy 101, yes. I mean, here's the other thing. When I had that 10th period, I was also taking AP Physics, which in our case started 0 period. So I was at school before first period. I believe it started at 6:50 something a.m. So I already had a longer day than a lot of people. And then my last class is like not what I signed up for, so I left. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm a prodigy when it comes to Grumpy. Oh, I had to do summer school also in high school. But let me tell you why. Not because I failed something, which would have been fine, whatever, it happens. But because my mom didn't want me to do nothing over the summer, and she didn't want to pay for summer camp. So she made me sign up for the next math class, which was, I think, a Regents-based. And then I did that. I somehow took the next level of math. Oh, these cars aren't going anywhere. And yes, and then she tried to get me to do the same thing the following year, and they said, no. I don't even understand how you did that last year. You're not allowed to do that. That's not what the summer classes are for. You're supposed to be on the other side. I don't know why he's waving me away, but he's on the wrong side himself. Anyway. Did you strawberry fields? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what made me so angry. Because I didn't have my summers. I always had something going on. Nice, Susie. You can't get around it, right? I would have been just fine being outside, but I think back then my mom didn't like that either because she didn't know exactly where I was the whole time, and there were no cell phones yet. So it was a bit of a, this is a good way to make me be somewhere that she'll know where I am. And she knows that I'm not getting up to no good or making any trouble in my neighborhood. I didn't get any fights, and she didn't get scared. Kids nowadays, I don't know. It's just TikTok now. In a way, that is tough when there's a lot of information. You have to parse through it all and be able to separate the nonsense from things that's worth remembering. They were doing their own 360 video, I think. All right, showtime. It's 90% hype, 10% flips. I don't know if it's that of a spread, but you know what I mean. That was a loud whistle. Just trying to dodge the people here in Times Square. Hey, my boss is here.
I'm gonna put away your phone.
This way. TikToks and flip-flops. I'm ready. Well, until they ban TikTok. Yeah, Strawberry Fields, I really outdid myself this time for the wardrobe. Dave was looking at me on Earth Cam. I don't know if I forget if there's more than one. I know there was one behind me by the stairs. There might be another one somewhere else. Uh-oh, there's music. Am I gonna get dinged for this music? Oh no, I'm disconnected from the thing. All right. They're still doing the hype portion of the show. Cars. Alright, I think are we past it? I don't know now. Alright. When are they going to finish this building? One Times Square. They still got the 2024 ball on it. I mean, it looks like there's a lot more glass on the sides, but I don't know. I don't know when it'll be done. Did he? Strawberry Fields, I guess, when you don't have that much real estate for writing your message. kind of did it because he had to. Branding.
Harry Potter.
I mean, Dime, take a look. But yes, we made it through Times Square. So is James satisfied? Probably not even here anymore. A pioneer. Oh, let me check on the H&M reopening winter 2024 here. But let me check on Planet Hollywooding Guy Fieri's Chicken Guy here on 42nd Street on the south side. 42nd, so let's see if the light's going to change in our favor momentarily. I have had a coconut water earlier this stream. It was good. Oh, he's so cool. Hey, wait a second. Hold on. I'm concerned about some of the stuff I see down the block here. Hold on. No, I never actually hit the dog. It got near the dog. It rolled to it, and then I was worried the dog was going to eat it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's not completely. Well, it's all boarded up now. Wait a second. What happened here? It does still say Planet Hollywood on the side. But why is it all boarded up? Why is it all boarded up? The whole thing is boarded up. And this is where Chicken Guy is supposed to be. I don't know what happened here. And I don't know who that guy is. But they recognize him from something. Or they like his Trump hat. I don't know. Okay, now that's pretty... The bubble person is out. It's just a lady with a cigarette hanging out the mouth and just making big bubbles. Why not? New York. Sounds good, Lisabella. Have a good walk. Where's my Chicken Guy in Planet Hollywood? Why is it boarded up? Well, there are a few different Harry Potter things in New York. There's supposed to be some sort of thing on 34th and 6th by Herald Square. I forget what that one is. The Experience, maybe? And then, of course, there's the store on Broadway and 22nd, or 5th and 22nd, spans both sides. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting to check my Pokemon. Stupid idiot. Computer, garbage boy. Alright. I'm probably full on Beldums also. Ugh, so many Beldums. I'm just completely filled to the brim with them. Just all the way. All the way filled. Filled up completely. Just Phil McCracken, you know? I gotta get rid of these shinies later too, but I'll probably do an examination of the shinies just to make sure none of them are extra special. Because if it's a Shundo, that's pretty good. Okay. No! I don't know, whatever. I think I transferred a bunch. There's nothing around here. Oh, there's a lot of Pokemon in general, but it's still gonna be all Beldum, unfortunately. Alright. Oh, actually, I have to make sure these people do their gifts properly. Okay. Okay. What did I miss? So the lawn is closed. Doesn't look like it's in great condition near the side over here. A lot of dead spots. I guess they try to keep it as alive as they can for the whole summer, and that means periodic use by park goers. Otherwise, yeah. And even the folks like lining it, usually there's a lot more people sitting in the chairs and tables around it. So there's just a quiet day today, I guess. A lot of people really must be away. Anna's excited for winter. Yeah, I think I'm about ready for the transition. Oh, is there a street fair here that I completely ignored as I crossed the street? Am I that blind right now? Or, not blind, but like unaware of my surroundings? Usually I'm not that bad. All right, I guess we're gonna walk through the street fair. Let's start from this one. I'm not gonna go all the way back to 42nd. It was packed for movie night, which it should be over now. I think last Monday was the last Monday of movie nights here. But again, every street fair is the same. Every street fair is the same. I know you don't want it to be, but it is. All right. I'm not gonna walk this whole way back. All right, let's turn around. We gotta walk south. We're gonna take the street fair to do it. Pumpkin spice lattes are coming fast, coming soon. Remember we stood right here for the parade the other day? Yeah, it's always the same vendors at every street fair. It's literally like a Control-C, Control-V into a different spot of this. More like a Control-X, Control-V into a different spot whenever these happen. Anyway, I wish I could tell you it's something different, but in reality, it's not. And have a good night. Which I feel like I usually have, Ambrose, right? I don't know. Peking duck crepes. I've had those one time from a street vendor. It was very good, but it was expensive. I think that's the Bank of China building. 787 coffee has rum-infused coffee. Now, is that like, you know, rum flavored where it's not actually alcoholic kind of a thing? Or is it, you know, adult? Agua fresca. Oh, I think that is 787 has been the one doing that for marketing purposes, I think. Get people talking. Getting a little Capri Sun coffees, essentially. Is it legal to have spiked coffee? I mean, espresso martinis, right? But, like, probably not from any random Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks kind of a thing. I don't think any of those actually have alcohol licenses. It's uncomfortable to hold. That's unfortunate. Truffle Alfredo pasta with chicken. Adam's cooking. I hope we're making enough for everybody. Because that sounds pretty good. I'm doing hot pot tonight. You know, because it's so cold outside. No, I just really want it. I don't care how hot it is. I just want it. I feel like it's been over a month or more. For Loco. Oh my goodness. It looks like some tents didn't show up, so the drummer has set up. I feel like even the vendors are over the street fairs because it's like every weekend in the summer. So I think they've had enough. Enjoy barbecue wings. Nice. Enough for everybody in quotations. Got it. Four Loko definitely changed its formula over the years. Not that I've had it any time since my early 20s. That really was the last time I had it. Call the police. We gotta wait. Have you? Influencers have been wait, what have influencers been talking about again? Oh, the bags, the bag coffee, got it. Yeah, I've seen it too. I think I saw like a random Taylor Bell video, which I'm still kind of, I don't know if disappointed is the right word, but I think she also is making one of those online courses. I don't know, something about those online courses that every influencer feels like they have to make in their journey. I don't know, something about it. So if that ever happens to me, I guess somebody can show me this clip from right now where I said I would never do it. How much empty space is here? I think the vendors are done attending every single fair. They've had enough. Lizzie, I don't really care. Yeah, because it's kind of, they at least make videos about the stuff they would do for work, and then it's just, they have to kind of make new stuff for not work, or the work that they do. I would imagine so too, Mars, but I guess, I don't know. I've never seen a proper review. I wonder, has anyone done that kind of a reaction channel where they actually, like somebody, like a bigger influencer actually buys courses from some of these folks and reviews them, like for real? Because that would be an interest. I'd watch that. I mean, you've been here for a while, Photos, so you've seen the iterations of it all. I feel like I've had the most changes to my streaming setup than many people who have done this. For better or worse, you know? For better or worse. Is that dog alive? I hope that dog's not getting lip filler too. They end up going back to corporate jobs? Oh boy. I mean, it's all monetarily driven either way. Yes, we're getting closer to 34th and 6th Avenue now. David wants to see a taco stand in front of Taco Bell. I mean, hey, if there's a street fair that's happening, that might happen too. I was pretty involved with that gimbal too. Yeah, even my regular like phone setup was still a bit too crazy because of the way I had my gimbal always plugged in. Also, it was always my phone that was always on the charger because I didn't want to interrupt it. I didn't want to interrupt the stream plugging stuff in. But that was just me. I was a little weird about it. Anyway, now you've kind of seen what happens with the traffic during a street fair that happens on 6th Avenue. It's pretty bad. But I feel like driving in the middle of the day I feel weird being on the wrong side here. I really want to be on the right side, but I feel like I'm just kind of in this flow of traffic on the incorrect side. All right, I feel better now. Empire State Building was to my right. To my left, sorry. I kind of missed the thing there. I feel like Gary Vee kind of rubs me the wrong way too a little bit. I don't know. There's something about that guy. He's kind of like that classic hustle, go-getter attitude YouTuber personality or whatever. But like, there's something about it. I don't know. It's not for everybody. I guess it's not for me. I still have some of my gimbals, yeah. Especially the one I used last, for sure. I have that just in case. Crane M3S, whatever it was called. Yeah, Virtual Japan. Wasn't there another one out of there? I can't remember their name, but they were doing that a while ago. It's the person, Gary Vaynerchuk, that Taxi mentioned. I used a regular little gimbal at Disney, yes. But it was still thanks to like all the other stuff that we've done, because it still had it linked to BellaBox Cloud and then back to OBS, and I was using Moblin then. So, we're still attributing all our experiments and the things that worked back into the old style at some points, depending on what we need. Look, he's so cool. He's not going to injure himself or anybody. And no helmet, too. That's what makes him extra cool. If you want to be cool to the kids, don't wear your helmet. No, I'm kidding, please. At Kiptiff, not really. We're actually kind of almost done soon. Yeah, Pro Walk Tours probably has the most intense one. Oh, we've gone 8-bit. Perfect. That's fine.
Go up first. We'll go up first. What? We'll go up first.
Perfect. This is good enough timing. I don't need to actually bother reconnecting because I think it's perfect timing for me because I got to go to H Mart, which we're right under anyway. So that's good. Good timing. And also, no pet allowed. Not a single pet. Except service animals. I wonder if they specifically say no. Oh man, there's something dripping on me. The air conditioner's above me. I'm going to move out of the way. Yeah, the air conditioners are just leaking out from up there, if you can even tell. Probably not with the purple stuff. I feel like I didn't mind as much as more. All right, Roy's here, out in the Bay Area, San Francisco. Check him out for some streams out there. And he's been in some of those self-driving Waymo cars, which I still find very interesting. All right, then this might be perfect, this experience. All right, I'm still getting dripped on. I'm going to go farther away from the side of the building. Oh yeah, how are there so many Beldams right now? This community day is pretty wild. I'll have to sift through all the shinies that I get from this just to see if any of them are any good. Some of them might be. No, and I definitely missed out on some of the differently sized ones. All right, well anyway. I'm gonna sign off before I go in there. All right, thanks everyone for joining today. I appreciate you hanging out for, I don't know, we were out here for almost 3 hours, right? I think it was fun enough. Yeah, almost 3 hours. Good. Yeah, for those of you, a Kiptif, I was not born and raised in New York. I came here and I was like 7, so I think that's enough time to be from here. But yes, I appreciate your support. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, not subscribers. Thank you too. But if you're not subscribed and listening, think about it. Free and easy helps us out, helps all walkers out. It'll help Roy out too on the West Coast. Of course, thanks for your thumbs, and thanks to the mods. And I should be, even though I'm technically off this week, I think I'm going to do some stuff tomorrow for work, so I might actually commute. Just because there's nothing going on, everyone's busy, you know, Mrs. Commuter has got some stuff to do anyway. And we took that extra week in July randomly, so that was kind of the vacation, but I'm still taking the time that I'm taking for now. But I'll still do some things for work here and there. Why not? Anyway, have a great rest of your weekend. However much of it there might be left. It might be over depending on where you are too. And I'll see you tomorrow morning, hopefully, if I can, if there's no issues. And yeah. But the rest of the week I am definitely not doing any work. So any streams after tomorrow, if I do any work tomorrow, will be just regular walks, not commutes. Yes. So until we see each other again, whenever that might be tomorrow, have a good one. Okay.